Perusall is an instructional tool available to instructors at NC State. To get started with our Perusall license, you will need to create a link between Moodle and Perusall. When you're getting started with Perusall, go to a Moodle course where you want to add a Perusall assignment, make sure editing is on, and choose to add an activity or resource. Find Perusall in the list of options that you have to add to Moodle. Choose Select Content at the top to make a link between Moodle and Perusall. You will have a list of options from Perusall. When you're just getting started, you want to scroll down to the Build My Perusall course button. Eventually, you'll be able to choose assignments or link to the library of all your texts, but first you want to build My Perusall course. Perusall should open in a new tab, and a wizard will pop up that you can use to get started and walk through the different steps that you need to do before you start adding texts to the library and then assignments, which will go back to Moodle. We recommend clicking through each step of this wizard using help features, and as you go through each part from welcome to select content to student cost, etc., you'll select continue to go through each of these particular screens and different sets of features. When you get to this student cost, note that we pay for an institutional license, so it will not cost students any money. The basic settings part is important to walk through step by step and use help guides and different features to make sure that you're choosing what you want to. However, you can also always come back to the settings of a course and change any of these later. So if you're just trying to sort of get going with Perusall, you can go through this relatively quickly, get through your continue steps in the getting started part of Perusall setup. Notice that there are some tips at the end to sort of help you get started with your students and suggestions for how to help a Perusall assignment go well in a course. When you get to the point of going on to your library, you will now be at the point where you can start adding content and assignments, but you can also go back to the Getting Started guide and different features of Perusall at any point. You can use the help features, and after you've made these course links, you can then either stay in Perusall and start adding content to your library, or you can go back to Moodle and create a link to your homepage so that you've then got an easy way to continue accessing Perusall right from Moodle and continue working. Follow our other guides and the help from Perusall to learn more about adding libraries and assignments.